It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold.
This game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ryan Braun.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Stepping in now, number 7.
Baseman. Number
Short,
7.
hit hard. Story scoops it up. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan
First
Arenado.
pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting 5th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
12. Mark
Hot shot to third. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting 6th. The right fielder, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Hernan Perez. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Hitless in 3 at-bats. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackmon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting 6th.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Blackmon is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7th. Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side.
Leading off
He's
for the
ready.
Rockies,
Here's the first offering.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ryan Hennigan comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Junior Guerra, is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, a double play.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
He's set. Here it comes. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Long throw to third.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, number 7. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back into center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The batter number
In now,
14.
Hernan
Second
Perez.
baseman, Hernan
And he'll promptly
Perez.
send it in the air out to center field. Blackman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his day.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitch. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 16.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now this is popped up, but room behind the plate for Hannigan. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Third baseman, Nolan
Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And there's your first out of the inning. Hard for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Junior Guerra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hennigan will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. He and Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Desmond
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Another 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Braun is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. The throw to first. Got him.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 7 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
So striding forward now, Jet Bandy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he's back easily. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Junior Guerra. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Carlos
standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher Ryan
Striding
Hannigan.
into the box, Ryan Hannigan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it may be too. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Jonathan Villar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Spinning a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's turn the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Here's Ryan Braun now. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gerardo Parra is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out, and the runner back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a
swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup, but it's been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight, right?
Mark Reynolds.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A little low. It's 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Junior Guerra gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian.